I'm at home for 22 days quarantine. Let me tell you what my beautiful wife is going through. She's alone. We have a 3-year-old son and a 2-month-old daughter. So for 22 days, I'm hearing my kids yell, scream. My son's asking where daddy is. My wife is losing her mind. I'm getting breakfast, lunch, and dinner delivered to my room. I'm like, damn, COVID ain't that bad.
Dude, that's messed up. Come on, man.
But it's true, right? Welcome back. That was a clip from I Never Thought, the second comedy special from 2-time Emmy-nominated comedian and actor Michael Yo.
And he is here in studio with us now. Yes!
Give it up. Come on, man. Yes.
We have never had a guest lead their own applause.
Yeah, you got to do that sometimes. You know, you got to get people hyped up for you. TJ.
What is your wife's reaction to that?
Not good. You know, no, she loves it. She took care of me when I was in that bad state of COVID, and to put the story out there so people can actually like feel something and attach somebody to it. That's the whole reason I shot this special.
Yeah. And all jokes aside, you actually had a near-death experience with COVID, and you turned it around and found a way to laugh at it.
Yeah, I was the first person in that hospital, St. Joseph's Burbank, first person in that hospital with COVID that went to ICU. Wow. And it was to the point where, like, a lot of things were happening that in my mind, I was like, okay, if I make it, this is going to be funny. You know what I mean? So I kept a stock on it in my head. But yeah, it was serious. It got really serious where I could have died, and that doctor saved my life, and they tested every drug on me.
Wow.
And because they would test the drug on me and send out the report. Wow. And then so
you know, and also in those moments, right? You're a comedian. It's what you do. You've been doing it for a long time. But do you always try to find? Is it hard to be funny in a moment where you're having literally a near-death experience?
It's not funny in the moment, but after it, you're like, okay, this could be a funny joke. Like, for instance, they tested every drug on me. The first one they gave me was hydroxychloroquine, right? So I had an allergic reaction, almost died to it that night. Wow. But this is what the doctor said before he left the room. He goes, man, we learned something new today. And to me, at the moment, that was funny. And I was like, oh, I can't wait to write this as a joke.
So in your darkest hour, you're writing down jokes.
100%. Because I was like, if I make it, this is going to be a fantastic story. And I did.
You said you were nervous about shooting this special. Why?
I was nervous because I self-funded it. I did it, you know, I wanted to, after I survived COVID, through that near-death experience, I wanted to bet on myself 100%. My good friend Joe Coy taught me that. He betted on himself, and he took off, and he was my mentor in comedy. So he took me around the country and taught me how to do comedy. So yeah, it's all about, that's why when you're spending your own money on something, it's scary, you know, and you want to make it back. So
you said he was kind of a mentor to you, but part of that was telling you not just to dip your foot in it, like go. You said things took off when you decided to absolutely commit.
He said, if you're going to do stand-up, you got to get out. You got to stop doing what you're doing. I was an entertainment reporter, and I go, I need to go 100% with comedy and really get out there. And it's so fulfilling knowing that you're doing your own thing and working for yourself. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So I'm excited.
Oh my goodness. Well, man, congrats on everything.
Thank
it's
you.
Good to have, and you've been in good health since that.
Yeah, it took 9 months to get better, but I feel good now. Fog every once in a while, but hey, we're figuring it all out. So I'm just happy to be alive.
You know, that big smile on your face and appreciation. We can see. No, getting serious, man. We can see it. And a lot of people have gone through what you went through in a lot of ways. But man, it is good to see you on the other side of it.
You know, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you so much for having me. Thank you all.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.